E-cigarettes risks and benefits. Highlights from the report to the FDA. Vaping may be safer than smoking cigarettes, but a national panel of experts stopped short of saying that e-cigarettes were entirely safe. There is substantial evidence that e-cigarette use can be addictive. Exposure to nicotine varies a lot, depending on the device and the e-liquid it uses, as well as the individual vapor's practices. But, the report said, there is also substantial evidence that nicotine intake from e-cigarettes, used by experienced adults, can be comparable to that of conventional cigarettes. Moderate evidence. The risk and severity of dependence on e-cigarettes is lower than for conventional cigarettes. Traditional cigarettes pose serious risks to human health, much of it from toxic tobacco smoke. There is conclusive evidence that most e-cigarette products contain and emit numerous potentially toxic substances, and that they increase airborne particulate matter and nicotine indoors. But despite that, the evidence suggests that e-cigarette aerosol contains fewer toxic substances and lower levels of them than smoke from conventional cigarettes. The committee reviewed evidence on the effects of e-cigarettes in several areas, among them cardiovascular disease, cancer, respiratory illness, and oral diseases. Although research is scant, the report did present more than 24 findings about the effects of e-cigarettes on health. Heart rates increase from inhaling nicotine in e-cigarettes, as does blood pressure. But the committee said there was insufficient evidence associated with long-term changes in heart rate, blood pressure or heart function. There is conclusive evidence that completely substituting e-cigarettes for conventional cigarettes reduces users' exposure to many chemicals and carcinogens that are in conventional cigarettes.